Texan Global School. Solids. Prisms. This class discusses the general characteristics of the prism's surface area and volume calculation. A prism is a polyhedron, two of whose faces, called bases, are equal parallel polygons, have their homologous sides parallel, and whose other faces are parallelograms. The two faces are called bases, the other lateral faces. The intersections of the faces are edges. The lateral edges of a prism are parallel and equal. The perpendicular distance between the bases of a prism is the altitude or height. The prisms are classified according to their bases, as triangular, quadrangular, hexagonal. A right prism has perpendicular lateral edges. An oblique prism has no perpendicular lateral edges. A regular prism has bases as regular polygons. And the parallelepiped is a prism whose bases are parallelograms. Find the surface area of a prism. First, calculate the area of a base. Then, calculate the area of a lateral face. And finally, add all the areas. In this first example, find the total surface area of a quadrangular prism with 3 feet base and 5 feet height. First, sketch the prism with the given measures. Then, unfold it to analyze the surface area to be calculated. We can see that the two bases are squares, and the 4 sides are rectangles as lateral faces. Hence, to calculate the area of one base, use the formula of a square, as the length times the length or the length squared. Then, to calculate the area of one of the sides, use the formula of a rectangle, as length times width. As a result, the total surface area is 2 times the area of the square, plus 4 times the area of the rectangle. 2 bases and 4 sides or lateral faces. The total surface area is 78 square feet. In this other example, let us find the surface area of the following triangular prism. The triangle has a base of 2 meters and 3 meters in height. The triangular prism has 8 meters in height. Based on this sketch, we can unfold it to visualize the surface area to be calculated. We can see that it has 2 triangles as bases, front and back. And 3 rectangles, as the lateral faces, bottom and the sides. This prism is similar to a camping tent. So, let us remember the formula to calculate the area of a triangle as base times height over 2. And the area of the rectangle as base times height. As a result, the total surface area of the prism is 2 times the area of the triangle, plus 3 times the area of the rectangle, resulting a surface area of 54 square meters. In previous classes, we saw that the volume is the quantity of space enclosed by the surfaces, in this case, 2 bases that define the lateral faces, which bound a prism. A solid is measured by finding how many times it contains some other solid. The proposed unit is a cube with an edge length of 1 unit. Hence, the volume of the prism can be calculated by dividing it into small cubes with an edge length of 1 unit. If we count them, we can see that there are 16 cubic units. For units of length, times 2 units of width, times 2 units of height. Essentially, the volume of a prism can be calculated by multiplying the area of the base times height. We can see precisely that the volume of a prism implies obtaining the area of its base, denoted as b, and the result, multiply it by the height. It does not matter if the base is triangular, rectangular, quadrangular, octagonal. Simply calculate the area of the base, and multiply the result by the height to find the volume. In this other example, let us find the volume of a given quadrangular prism with 3 feet base length, and 5 feet height. By sketching the prism we can see the dimensions. Hence, let us find the area of the base. Because it is a quadrangular base, its area is the length of its side squared. So, the area of the base, b, is 3 squared, resulting 9 square feet. This result, multiply it by 5 feet height, resulting in a volume of 45 cubic feet. In this last example, let us find the volume of the following triangular prism. The triangle has a base of 2 meters and 3 meters in height. The triangular prism has 8 meters in height. Based on this sketch, let's find the area of the triangle, calculated as its base times its height divided by 2. Hence, 2 times 3 divided by 2 equals 3 square meters. This result, multiply it by 8 meters height, resulting in a volume of 24 cubic meters. Texan Global School. Global online learning. Knowledge for the world. www.texanglobalschool.com